Good morning guys, day 71 today and it's weigh day. It's been quite a good week. I've eaten quite a bit this week, all protein stuff, but I have eaten. And I've realised it's all about making the right choices basically. I mean, like last night, we had sausage casserole done in the slow cooker, and normally with sausage casserole I'd have a big mound of mashed potato with butter in and milk or cream in, and I'd have some vegetables, well, quite a lot of vegetables, and I'd probably have about 4 sausages. But yesterday I had my sausage casserole, which is all protein, okay, a little bit of carbs in the sausages, but not too bad. And then I swapped the mashed potato and had cabbage, and I had a big mound of white cabbage, and I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. So it's all about changing and substituting things that you would normally have, which are the bad things, which made you put the weight on, to having the good things. So yeah, weigh day today and star day. Oh, today of all days. I mean, I knew it was going to happen this week, but I was hoping it wouldn't be today. But yeah, right on cue. You know, you think at 53 it'd be tailoring off, or it would be going, or it had gone, but no, it's still there. Yeah, so I have lost, yes, it's a lost still, Star Week, but it's only, well, I'll say but it's only, it's £1. So that £1 has come off, which I'm quite happy with considering Star Week. And I got up this morning, and normally I try and go the loo just to see if I can lose a little bit. And it wasn't playing ball, I couldn't go to the loo. So I came downstairs and I had 3 pints of water. And then guess what? I needed the loo. So too late now, I've already been weighed. So, but yeah, I've lost £1. So I'm now 21 stone 4 pounds. That is the lightest I have been in, must be over 10 years. So I am over the moon. I'm thrilled. It seems to be taking a while to get to in my 20s. I seem to have been 21 for ages. And I suppose with anything, you sort of, because you're waiting for it to happen, you sort of hit that plateau. You know, it happens anyway, doesn't it? I mean, on our other YouTube channel, you know, you're waiting for subscribers, or you're waiting for your numbers to go up, and you sort of hit that plateau for a bit, and then all of a sudden you'll get more. Well, it's like that with dieting. I think you sort of, when you're waiting for another number, like to come down to the 20 somethings, which is quite exciting. I think you sort of brain lock, don't you? You sort of get into that, oh, I'm not going to do it, it's taking too long. But yeah, it's £1, and I'm quite happy I didn't put on, even with it being Star Week. So yeah, it's all about changing habits. And they say that, you know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I suppose it is, but if you're like me, I never eat breakfast. Even when I was big, I didn't eat breakfast. I can't get up and eat breakfast. My breakfast starts about 12 o'clock. I know, I'm weird. But yeah, but they say the meal of the day, the most important meal of the day is breakfast. Now, if you're going off to work and stuff like that, then yeah, you know, you want something to keep you going until lunchtime. Protein. High protein breakfast. If you have a high protein breakfast, then it's going to keep the hunger pangs at bay. You're going to feel fuller for longer. It's going to stop the cravings. I mean, I know myself doing this, as I say, my breakfast is lunchtime anyway, but if for lunch I have scrambled egg, which is 2 eggs, and 3 rashers of bacon, which is all protein and which is I'm allowed, then I find I'm still not even hungry around about tea time. You know, it's around about 6 o'clock, I'm thinking, oh, I don't really want tea. But it's all protein and it does keep you fuller longer. So with coming off the shakes, I found, because coming off the shakes, I did have hunger pains now and again. Towards the end of coming off them, I didn't. Sometimes I was only having 1 shake and then my tea. But come tea time, I was hungry. And I think that's because I was having carbs. There's carbs in the shakes. Now I've cut out carbs virtually completely, apart from the sausages last night, but it's meat, so I don't really count that. I cheat a little bit with that. I don't really count the sausages. But with cutting out the carbs, I'm finding I'm not as hungry. So I mean, for today, I probably will have my scrambled egg and I will have my bacon for my lunch. And then come tea time, I'll be like, I mean, today, because I got weighed, I'd normally say, oh, it's a treat day. To be honest, I haven't really had a treat day, because by the time a treat day comes round, I'm thinking, I don't really want anything. I don't really want cake. I don't really want crisps. I don't really want biscuits. So it's a bit weird, because, you know, people, I mean, when I was on my shakes, they were brilliant. They gave me the kickstart I needed. But treat day for me when I was on my shakes was having something to eat. Well, now I'm eating, I'm thinking, what is a treat day? You know, yeah, I could have a bar of chocolate, but do I really want it? No. Because I know if I start eating that bar of chocolate, I won't stop. And I know once I've had a piece of chocolate, I won't stop. So, best thing to do is not have any chocolate. There was a study done not so long ago in 15 men, which found that high protein breakfast suppressed their appetite for longer. And there's a hunger hormone, which we all have. There is a name for it, but when I looked at it, I thought, I can't say that, never mind pronounce it. So it makes us hungry, basically. This hormone makes us hungry. And if you have a high protein breakfast, it's going to suppress that hunger for longer. So you could have like yogurt, eggs, cheese, nuts, all that sort of thing are good sources of protein, and they do fill you up. Plus, I don't mean salted nuts. I don't mean go to the shop and buy a bag of KP nuts. Proper nuts, you know, the snacky nuts, the sort of nuts that you give to birds. The ones that got bits of fruit in. Ideal. So things like that. Another thing I harp on about all the time, you're probably sick to death of me saying it, is water. I mean, water is a great way to enhance weight loss. Definitely. If you start your morning like I do, you get up and the first thing you do is have a pint or 2 pints of water. That is going to really help you lose weight. I know it sounds stupid, but it increases your energy. It suppresses your appetite. It stops your hunger pains. So the energy and the number of calories your body burns when you've drank water is about, so say you had 2 glasses of water in the morning, that is going to burn calories up to 60 minutes. I know, it's amazing. So if you drank 2 pints of water, it's going to burn calories because it gets your metabolic rate going for 60 minutes. And then after that hour, you drank another pint of water. your metabolic rate's going to keep going, and it'll enhance your metabolic rate for another 60 minutes. Drinking just 500 ml of water can lead to a 30% increase in your metabolic rate. I know that sounds amazing, and it is amazing. I mean, water is the best thing for you. So when you're on the shakes, it says to drink 1 litre to 2 litres of water a day. Do it. The more water you drink, the more weight you lose. Plus, the water helps your body shrink back. Water is really important if you're on shakes, because nobody wants to have saggy arms and saggy belly and saggy legs. Water will help you shrink back. I mean, at my age, I'm not expecting miracles. I'm 53, so for my body to shrink back, it's got a hell of a job to do, let's face it. But it does help. Overweight people who increase their water to 1 litre a day, just 1 litre, on average can expect to lose 4.4 pounds without dieting in a year. So imagine what you could do if you were dieting too. I mean, there's been a study done on this. I'm not just sprouting these numbers up out of thin air. There was a study done with 30 people, and they weren't on diets or anything. And just by drinking 2 litres of water a day, in a year, they lost weight. Now, you could say, oh, that's just ridiculous. That's pie in the sky. It could well be. But this is a national study by the Nutrition and Health Organisation. Believe it or don't believe it. But if it's true, isn't it worth doing? As I said, just drinking water before a meal can make you eat less of that meal because it fills you up. And if once you've eaten the meal you're still hungry, drinking water after you've eaten the meal can fill you up so you're not hungry. So water plays a big part in dieting. I don't like water. Everybody knows I don't like water. I could not drink a glass of normal water. So I have low sugar Vimto, and I put the smallest amount of Vimto in that glass because it helps me drink the water I'm supposed to drink. Now, without that, I'll probably struggle with a glass all day, and I still probably wouldn't drink it. So with that, I get up in the morning, and as I said, a small little tiny bit of Vimto or a little bit of squash or whatever you want in that glass. If it helps you drink that water, do it. As I said, 3 glasses when I get up in the morning, and it really does help. I mean, I'm thirsty again now. I've got up, I've got myself ready, I've been weighed, I've had me 3 glasses of water this morning. It's about an hour since, or 2 hours since I got up, and I'm thirsty again. I'm not hungry, I'm thirsty. So you can sometimes think that your hunger pains, you're hungry all the time. It might not be. Those pains could be because you're thirsty and you need to drink, because your metabolic rate is a funny thing. You know, anything that goes down, your metabolic rate's gonna go, basically. So 1 to 2 litres a day can definitely help with the weight loss. And as I say, today I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with that pound. It could have been a gain because I said my star week. It isn't. So hopefully, I'm hoping next week I can get just under that 21 something. Yeah, it's a big ask, but you don't ask, you don't get. And there's only me to blame if I don't get it. Nobody else. No one's forcing me to eat anything. So anyway, until Friday, I shall love you and leave you. If anybody wants to ask me any questions, or if anybody wants to message me or email me, then please do. There are a couple of people that are doing the shakes at the moment. They've started their journey on the shakes. Good luck to you who are doing that. There is a lady who gets weighed on a Tuesday, and she's had another loss this week. So congratulations to you. I won't say names because I don't know whether they'll want me to put it out there that they're doing this or whatever. So congratulations to you for that weight loss. There's another lady I talked to as well. She's also dieting. She's not doing what I'm doing, and she's not doing shakes, I don't think. But she's had a weight loss. My daughter, she's doing the keto diet, and she's doing really well on hers. I think she's lost just over 2 stone at the moment as well. She's the one that's doing the courgette spaghetti. Anyway, she's doing really well, so congrats to her. And anybody else who's out there that is dieting or struggling a bit or whatever, keep going. Don't give it up. Keep going. You're doing this for you, not for anybody else, not for your hubby, not for your kids, not for anybody. You're doing it for you. Because if we start putting, oh, I'm doing this for him or I'm doing this for her, it's not going to work. You've got to have a mindset where you want this. And I want this. I mean, I'm looking at pictures of me now when I first started, and I am horrified. Absolutely horrified. I'll put a picture in now to show you what I put it on Twitter the other day, but I'll put it in here anyway. And I look at it, and I know I'm still big, but when I look at that picture, I think, oh my God. What happened? What happened to you? And I feel so sad for myself. It's like I got lost somewhere. It was like that person wasn't me. I was lost, and all of a sudden, a light came on. That day in that caravan, a light came on, and I thank whoever for that light turning on. Because it really helped. It really helped me. And God knows where I'd be now if that light hadn't turned on. I probably would have put another 2 stone on since then. And I probably would have been lying on a bed and not been able to move. So do this for you. You deserve it. You can do this. Until Friday, see you soon.